Meghan Markle spoke to Sophie Trudeau, Canada's First Lady, about the challenges of motherhood in her latest episode of Archetypes, revealing that she felt crushing guilt as a mother in the public eye. She has 2 children, Archie 3, and Lilibet 1, with her husband Prince Harry. She has had to navigate both the worlds of motherhood and celebrity simultaneously, no short feat for someone as busy as the former Hollywood star. Ms. Trudeau sympathized with Meghan's struggle and said she understood the feeling of guilt. Introducing the Canadian First Lady, Meghan said, she knows what it feels like to be a mum and a partner. And specifically a mum and a partner in the public eye, and also how crushing the guilt of expectations can become. Ms. Trudeau then said, the guilt that we feel as mothers or as women in general is self-imposed. I think I've learned to self-impose it. We're not born with it. A little girl is not born feeling guilty for being a girl. We learn it. And that's completely unacceptable. So I think that when I started becoming, an older girl and in an early adult stage, I realized that we often define freedom as a way to be free from the world. But it's really a way to be free in the world. On a lighter note, Meghan took listeners through her chaotic mornings with Archie, Lilibet and husband Prince Harry. The couple moved to California in 2020 in order to lead a private life, and have raised their children there since. Meghan said, for me, it's, both monitors on, for the kids to hear them, always up with Lily, get her downstairs, then a half hour later Archie. She described how Harry helps get the kids downstairs in the mornings while she makes breakfast, which is very important to her. She added that it is so much work to be a mom. It's not the first time Meghan has used the podcast to reflect on the challenges of being a mother. In Archetypes' debut episode, she spoke to tennis legend Serena Williams about pregnancy. Serena said, I love being a woman and I loved being pregnant. I was one of those, to which Meghan replied, you made pregnancy look so sexy, I just waddled around, laughs. I was just tired, I was tired. Oh my God. The Sussexes are likely to return to the spotlight in the coming months when Harry's memoir, Spare, is released on January 23, 2023. In a statement, the book's publisher, Penguin Random House, said, Spare takes readers immediately back to one of the most searing images of the 20th century, 2 young boys, 2 princes, walking behind their mother's coffin as the world watched in sorrow and horror. For Harry, this is his story at last. It has been reported that Harry made changes to the text following the death of his grandmother Queen Elizabeth II in September. The couple have only returned to the UK on a handful of occasions since leaving royal duties behind in 2020. However, some royal experts believe the Duke could come back home to promote his book when it is released. Royal biographer, Tom Bower, told The Sun that the book will represent a make-or-break moment for the couple and that King Charles III will be put in a difficult position when it is released. Mr. Bower said, this book is really make or break. I imagine that King Charles has been warned that any retaliation won't be pretty. All that King Charles can really do is to withhold the titles for his grandchildren Archie and Lilibet. Ultimately, I suppose, he could take away Harry and Meghan's titles as well, but that's pretty drastic. I don't know what else he can do. If it is as bad as I think it is, then Harry and Meghan have gone fully rogue.